Hey guys, I'm RedHerring, and this is Starcraft 2. We have Vulpes in the top right of Zelnaga Caverns as the red Zerg. We have myself, the Protoss player, the blue Protoss, down here. Jeez, that was heavy lag. First game of the day always lags a little bit for me, and since I haven't actually played any games yet today, and this is the first cast, hopefully it won't be too bad, or I might redo it. But that won't matter to you guys, as you'll be watching this seamlessly all the way through in either case. So if we look at the matchup, it is a Protoss versus Zerg. And on this map, I don't know, Protoss versus Zerg on this map is not my favorite, just because this wide open natural, I mean, I am going with the Forge Fast Expand, I am putting down my cannon here, but just the natural is so wide. I mean, Ling counterattacks can come down through this little shrubbery here, kill your probes that can run around into your main and do all sorts of shenanigans like that. So hopefully that won't happen to me here, but we'll see. Now, if you look at the APM tab, my APM is nice and low, but yeah. So he was double my APM, but as we get later into this game, hopefully that will change. Now it looks like he's going for a 15 pool, and should be throwing up a gas, or actually 15 pool, I think he might just go hatch after that. Maybe no gas, he'll go pool and then hatch. And that is this is like a safe economy build Zergs have been doing ever since Starcraft 2 came out, basically. I mean, without gas, it means that, oh, there go two drones. I see it out of the corner of my eye. I'm pulling my probe down, and I need to block this hatch. Oh, and I get the hatch, and he sent them a little bit too early, or I came there in the nick of time. I get the pylon off. Probe takes a couple shots, but gets away. But yeah, and now he's forced to get gas. So with this build, you'll have Zerglings out to deal with any cannon or anything, and it's safe against pretty much anything a Protoss can do early game. And I see, oh, this is so pro. So I cancel it, I recuperate 75 minerals, and I'm just running my program because I know his pool is up, and I forced him to make a pair of Zerglings anyway, and he gets the hatchery down. But this is like the most cost efficient harass you can do. Meanwhile, I am getting my Nexus, but yeah, just canceling the pylon because I don't want to sink 100 minerals because I know his pool up is up fairly early, so I don't want to lose the pylon. So great cancel and delayed with the probe a little bit more. Now, if you look at the income tab, 16 to 18, Protoss is always ahead when Zerg goes for a fast expand, just because chrono boosts, and but Zerg will catch up no problem, as we will see soon. It looks like the cannon goes up. Oh, if I had vision here, well, maybe not. I was gonna say if my cannon had vision up here, I might have shot it one more time to finish it off. But drone gets away with 3 hit points. Now he has queen up. He's actually getting a second queen. This is something I love Zerg's doing. This build really uses the second queen to get a creep tumor in the main, and it'll spread it down, and then the queen will just walk to the natural. And here we go. There's a creep tumor, and the queen's just gonna slouch over. Looks like I went for the double gas and second cannon down now. Meanwhile, Zerg is getting speed. So things are looking pretty standard right now. So really, these next couple minutes really dictate what this game is going to be, because these openings have been super standard. He's droning up like crazy. Income tab, he is pulled ahead, and look at the production tab, 6 more drones. That's so many drones. He's ecoing very well, and I'm spending my chrono boost pretty much exclusively on probes, and I'm not falling too far behind. I'm 3 harvesters behind. That's not too bad. And getting my cybernetics core now, and I haven't taken any gas at my natural, and I'm sending out the scout because I need to know. Oh, this drone is still alive. I think I lost track of it. That's kind of a mistake. But I need to know if he's going to roach all in, if he's going banelings, if he's he is getting a roach one here, but we'll see if my probe is going to scout that. Oh, he jukes the 2 Zerglings, but oh, the speed finishes just in time, and that probe will not get any useful information other than that he does have Zergling speed. So now I realize, whoa, this drone is in my base, and I actually trap it. I pull off a glitch four workers, and I'm able to surround that. It's really hit or miss. Oh, I don't know if it's hit or miss, but I mean, pulling off 4 probes would not be worth it if like the drone got away, if like he was watching it and mineral walked it through. So I don't know. I mean, at lower leagues, I guess they won't be paying attention, and I kind of got a little bit lucky on that pool, but. And I'm getting my warp gate, and here we go. I'm even ahead in harvesters, and if you look at the production tab, that's because he is getting roaches, lots of roaches. I mean, the supply count, he is like, he has insane. He has 20 supply lead at 7 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, that's crazy good. That's because I'm getting a robo and 5 gateways, getting a sentry and a zealot. So my tactic here was to go for a immortal with gateway force with like a bunch of sentries, some stalkers, just force field away his army, because I know a common tactic on Zelda Caverns is the roach play, the heavy roach like corruptor play. Just because this map is so direct in its attack routes, roaches have tremendous strength in confrontations and direct confrontations. So that was my plan here, and Immortals obviously very good against roaches. And so I see these flings with the edge of this pylon. I actually do see that. And +1 weapons is almost done. But he is so much ahead in supply. Look at the income tab. I am ahead in harvesters by 10. That's because he's forced to make his larva into attacking units. And I warp in a bunch of sentries. I need to get some force fields up. I need to make sure that they are trapped within range of the cannons. Good force fields. These are actually pretty well done. I need to move these zealots away. It's just so much DPS coming out of this Vulpes or units. He's just one-shotting my cannon. My sentries are all out of energy. There's nothing I can do here. Things are looking really, really bad for me. He's rallying in Lings. This is the perfect unit. I warp in some stalkers and a sentry. This will hold the ramp. But Lings obviously very fast, so it's good to break the front with roaches and then rally in Lings just to keep up the aggression. But my Immortal is out, my first Immortal. I actually made an Observer before that, and I don't think I cancelled that, so I do have an Observer out. Yeah, here he is. And I'm coming in with these. I had a clutch force field. Okay, I was out of energy on this one, so I had to move these guys, which I skirted all the way around here. And I force fielded the ramp there. But I do lose every single sentry, and that hurts. But I'm getting one more. Oh, am I going to get the force field off? Need to get the force field off right here. Right here, there, perfect force field. This just, he can't do anything. I've cut his army down so much. He's floating a bit of money here, but he does have his third up during this whole attack, so that's great. This wasn't super all in, but it was a devastating attack, but it wasn't super all in just because he was able to get a third. And he has so many Zerglings. He's kept in the head of supply this whole time. And these Zerglings, I realize all these Zerglings are trying to flank me, so I run, back myself up against this corner, so this is kind of bugging out. But really not looking good here. I might lose, I cannot lose this Immortal, but +1 Zealots. Remember, I 2-shot Zerglings now, and I'm actually able to hold this and kill all of his army. Well, he did make some more Lings here. But again, 13 drones on the way. Look at the income tab. Look at workers killed. He has killed 21 workers. Holy crap, that is so much damage. And yeah, just units lost. I haven't done too shabby. I am definitely behind, but I was able to kill a lot of his roaches. I think I killed every single one of his roaches. I don't think he has any roaches on the field right now. No, just Lings, Queens, and Drones. And he really needs to get a Queen here, and he's floating a bit of money. That's something he could be doing better. But if you notice, all his larva is spent, so really, he is getting an auxiliary hatch. This is the perfect move. I mean, this is what you want to do. If you're floating money as Zerg, just throw down hatches. You don't even have to necessarily take the hatches over here and over here, but auxiliary hatches, great for spending money. You really could use some more gas. Needs to transfer some of these drones over to his third. And I'm pushing with my army. I have 3 Immortals now. They do have +1, so they do a bit more damage, 2 roaches, and my 4th Immortal, I believe, is popping. And I've ecoed up a bit. I'm at 45 to 53. That's not too bad. And this roach didn't attack move there, so this roach actually sees my push coming. And he gets surrounded with his Zerglings, but +1 Zealots just owned all his Zerglings, and this was the perfect timing. He doesn't have much. Just great force fields there, isolating his roaches for myself to chop away at. These better force fields over here. Okay, my force fields were elite this game. those roaches had nowhere to go. The Immortals were shredding them with their 6 range, and I sniped the hatch, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting out of there. If you look at the production tab, he's rallying in lings, he's rallying in some more roaches down here, and I see this. I know, okay, I've overstayed my welcome. Oh, actually, that Zergling is an MVP. He sniped a sentry, but I know I've overstayed my welcome. I mean, the hatch was actually really, really essential sniping that, because he's floating so much money. He really needed that with its queen to keep the aggression and rally in more units. But now I'm actually ahead in supply. Look at workers killed. I wasn't able to kill a single worker. Oh, maybe I killed one worker in that. But I really was able to push myself back into the game just because I was able to snipe that hatch. I mean, that was really essential. And now he's working on these rocks at the gold. He's still floating a little bit of money. He really needs to take this. I mean, he's throwing down structures. He has 3 Evo chambers. He knows he's floating money. I mean, this is yeah, infestation pit. I mean, okay, this is basically the right response. I would like to see another queen here. If nothing else, just a creep spread. He has decent creep spread going on here, but really could use another couple queens. His production tab is just +1, +1, +1. How often do you see a production tab like that? And yeah, keeping his money a little bit better. My money is nice and low, and I am still ahead in supply. Could transfer some of these workers, but actually they're pretty well. Actually, good saturation on both bases, so that's good. And I'm actually going for yeah, he destroyed my forge, so I'm actually going got another forge, getting blink because I saw his roach heavy numbers, and even blink stalkers are decent against speedlings with micro. So definitely a good choice to get blink instead of charge. And getting a warp prism, yeah, warp prisms. I love warp prism use since their hit point boost. Oh, that Zergling snipes the pro, but I'm taken out. Since the warp prism hit point or shield boost, I've really been using warp prisms a lot more, and I've in like every matchup, even PvP, and they're so fun. I know that a lot of people are kind of getting used to dealing with them now, but. They're actually really useful. Just doing like warp and drops with zealots, and yeah, it's really useful. It's really fun. So we'll see how well that does for me this game. He's pulled ahead in supply again, but he should be. And look at the income tab, 70 to 52. He is ecoing up once again. This is fully saturated here. He could start rallying drones to this hatchery since it's about to finish, and he has. Is this +1/+1? Yeah, it's almost his triple +1s are almost done, as well as his infestors with their energy boost. So both of us are looking fairly strong. I was able to overcome the heavy roach push he did, and you notice how I didn't get Colossus. I'm actually going for Templar Archives, and this is a unit composition I just love doing against Zerg, because Corruptors. They're not efficient at taking out Colossus. I mean, a lot of Zergs have been complaining that Colossus are super good now, and they have, I don't know, Colossus are really good, especially with the Neuroparasite nerf, but I mean, really, High Templar are insanely good, especially against the composition he has here, because and they could feed back infestors. I see his infestors, I see his lings, storm against lings, one-shots lings. It's so good. So it looks like I'm engaging. Actually, before I get High Templar out, I force field in this random infestor here. Oh, these lings are misrallied. Oh, they need to attack. He's not attacking. He needs to. What is he doing? Oh, there go the fungals. There go the fungals. But good force fields. I mean, these lings can't do anything. They're attacking one solitary zealot. These force fields were great. I just like trap all the units. I trap in this infestor. He's throwing down random infested Terrans, but they count as armored, I believe, and the eggs do. And Immortals destroy eggs. It's insanely fast. So I brought up reinforcements here. I'm warping in more guys. Down here, you can see I'm getting charged. My +1 armor is done. Working on +2 attack. Snipe his gold hatch. That's great. And he's working and rallying in lings. But this force here is so potent. His triple +1 is done. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, this is a ball that you do not want to be going up against as Zerg. But I do need to work on my blink. Good force fields here, but could blink these stalkers away. Could have handled that a little bit better. Blink into the infestors, but they don't have energy. That was a little bit of a mistake there. But these Immortals are shredding. 45 kill, 46 kill, 17 kill, 19 kill, 13 kill. Oh my gosh, 16 kill, 21 kill. Holy balls, that is so many kills on these Immortals. I mean, these things have stayed alive this whole game. And really, he's rallying in 22 links. His fire's almost done. He's bringing in all his drones. This is his desperate attempt. All of his larvae are about to pop. His +2 is almost done. He just needs to hold on. But, this force is so resilient here. These Immortals are just pounding away. They're doing so much damage. Oh, one of the Immortals falls. But this guy's 58 kills. Oh, baller, Immortal status and rallying in more units, Look at the income tab. It is 61-8. And I haven't broken down these rocks, but my money is so nice and low. And I could even be getting High Templar now, and there's really nothing he can do here. Kind of overkill on the force fields there. But, he's rallying in Lings to their death. There's really nothing he can do here. It was a valiant attempt, and he GG's. So, really, this game was a great game. I thought I was really behind. I was really surprised when I was able to kick out his roaches. And I think if he had retreated earlier and saved his roaches that were attacking me early game, if he had saved those for my push that sniped his third, he would have been in a much better position. Maybe he would have taken the game. But because I was able to destroy his whole army, I was able to just hit a sick timing where I sniped his third, and he was kind of on the back foot from there. He played a good game, floated a little bit of money, but so did I. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. I will have more games out soon. Thanks, guys.